Shit crazy. We got to bring that back. We got to bring that back.
Damn, okay. This shit a move.
You ain't suing CT, you ain't no shit, man. That's just like that.
Okay. Man, we've been working like a motherfucker today, man. We've been working like a motherfucker today. You dig? We got HITTA coming through for the last motherfucking interview we got going on today. Shout out everybody in the building and rocking with Trenches Talk TV, man. Shout out everybody watching this now. Shout out everybody watching this later on. Shout out my boy Death for the Clout Chase. You know what the fuck. So while we wait on HITTA to get up here, we gonna get everybody up in this bitch. So hit that like button. Hit that motherfucking share button. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to get this shit busted. You dig? Let me know when you're in the building, HITTA. Just comment in the chat.
And I know, my boy.
What's good, Lord?
What's going on, my boy?
Man, you a busy nigga, but I wanted to grab you because they don't know the Lord's in the door. The Lord's been in the door.
Oh, scared that we been in there.
The Lord's been in the door, Lord.
Yeah, we been in there. They know what the fuck going on, man.
Real nigga shit, man. Shout out my boy HITTA, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button and share this live stream. I want to welcome you first time to the live stream of Trenches Talk, man. You know what I'm saying? We got the vice lords in the seat. We trying to run this shit the right way, how it's supposed to be done, man. For all these people that sleeping on the rock, don't know who the fuck you is. Introduce yourself to these motherfucking people.
Man, it's your boy HITTA, Mr. All Year. Y'all already know what the fuck going on. Y'all shit already know if I'm on Trench Talk, man. You feel me? Y'all the fuck going on. From out west, you feel me? I ain't gotta say too much. Y'all already know what it is. Born and raised,
sir. Yes, sir. I see you one of the hardest niggas working in Chicago. A lot of niggas don't give you your flowers. But I be seeing, Lord. I seen what you went through. I seen what you got going on. And I'm glad that you keep pushing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Real nigga shit, man. So I just want to get a little history of your story, man, because I know you come from the west side, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And you one of them guys. Hey, describe growing up in the trenches from the west side, man. Like, what made you jump in this shit?
I ain't gonna lie, like, shit. Every motherfucker got their own reasons why they jump in the streets. Some niggas jump in the streets because, shit, a nigga want a taste of blood. Some niggas jump in the streets for survival. Shit, I jump in the street for survival. You feel me? Because, shit, it's time to see my OG going through certain shit. I was getting ready to go to high school. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't want to go to high school looking any kind of way, bro. Any type of shoes on and shit. So I stopped the education. You feel me? I ain't want to, but I ain't gonna lie on my son. It was a slight force. You feel me?
Okay.
On skin though. So that's how I jumped in the streets growing. You know what I'm saying? And she was crazy then, but you know what I'm saying, we can get money then. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers was getting money. You feel me? Like we went on trying to take a nigga head off. Motherfucker went on no too much hating shit. If motherfucker was on some hating shit, we was fighting the motherfucker. We beat motherfuckers up type shit. You feel me?
True that.
Shit, it was rough. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, cause shit, I ain't, you know what I'm saying, and especially doing this rapping shit, I ain't know like if this is what I really wanted to do. You feel me?
Right.
And shit. So once I got through it, I'm like, damn, I really got a story. I can really talk some shit. Like I really been through some shit.
Yeah, you really been through some shit, bro. And I'm like, you was a little badass motherfucker, man. You know, I talked with Bo. Bo, that's my big brother, man. You know what I'm saying? Bo helped me out through this shit when I was coming up in the game, man. You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, you know, Lord, just like you know what I'm saying, through this shit. So I want to ask you, like, what motivated you to stop, you know what I'm saying, fucking around, hanging out in the streets and like take this music shit serious? Because on the west side, you know, it's cracking out west. You know what I'm saying? Niggas always talking about the south side, the east side, but the west side cracking and they get a lot of money. How the hell you get away from that to get into the music game? Like, fuck this, I'm gonna do this music.
I ain't gonna lie. I stayed humble. I stayed in my own lane. I minded my own business. Like even like when I was up and coming, my name went out here bad, bro. Almost some real shit. Like my name went out here just, you know, some motherfucker just wasn't throwing. So it wasn't really shit for me to slide through it. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't had beef with motherfuckers. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm from where I'm from, but you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, niggas, you know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like it was easy for me to slide through that shit because I was on a whole different lane. You know what I'm saying? And even though I was out with bro and them shit, that studio. Once I got a taste of that shit was like a disease, like a drug. I couldn't look back. I'm like, damn, this is what it is. And then a lot of motherfuckers weren't trying to hear what I was trying to say. So I'm like, fuck it, shit. This is the only person I can explain myself to right now.
Right.
This is how I can get my, you know what I'm saying, my shit out. So
okay. You know. Now we know your hit song is All Year, but you had a hit song before that lead up to Oh Yeah. You know what I'm saying? What was that song that put you out here and gave you that buzz to get you to that point of that situation?
Honestly, it was a few of them. I got a song called Because is, you know, some shit like it's basically about the shit that was going on in my hood, you know what I'm saying, growing up, you know what I'm saying, how shit, you know what I'm saying, a lot of crazy shit. But I don't know, it's like that, you know what I'm saying, motherfucker like, damn, okay, shorty going crazy. And then I just started like dropping like little small shit, but I really didn't get a major, but like my shows, my performances is what really caught on to motherfuckers like damn. You feel me? So like I ain't gonna
lie, your performance do be off the meter. Cause I told Mikey Dollars, you know, I've been putting a little verse together trying to do something for the city, man. I told Mikey Dollars, I say, look, I don't know nobody you can go against that probably can fuck with you, but Hitta can fuck with you. He like the new turn up guy of the city. Cause Mikey Dollars, you know, he be turning up. But you got this shit, Lord. You got this shit. Like, what was the like? What got you so turned up like that? What made you come up with the dance and shit that you came up with? You know what I'm saying?
I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I ain't even looking at it. The fans made it a dance. I was just doing my shit. Like when I'm in the club, you know what I'm saying? When I'm rapping and performing, I'm just letting that shit out of, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting that shit out of me. And shit, I just look up the fans like, ooh, but I used to tap dance a long time ago. My grandma used to put me, you know, have me a tap dance class and shit. And I'd be like, oh damn, so that's where the step come from. Cause I didn't even notice I was doing a step or no shit like that. I was just But the fans brought it to my attention. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, like that shit cold. Got everybody doing that shit. It's like a new two-step or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Now I see that you like when you came up in the game, like you've been grinding like a motherfucker, man. Like if people don't give you your flowers, I'm gonna give you your flowers today while you here, man. I see you been grinding like a motherfucker. We appreciate your grind. Everything that you put out. Like, how did you link up with Luce the Spokes? You know, Luce is an old friend of mine. You know what I'm saying? We grew up on the east side together. We reside on the west side, fucking around doing music. Like, and Luce a real nigga. So I want to like how you and Luce hook up, and how did that take off to do what it do to link up with both?
Oh well, shit. I honestly, my uncle, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my uncle, Gutter.
Shout out to Unc.
You know what I'm saying? He been knowing Luch for a long time. And you know, Unc used to do music and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Me and Unc linked up one day. Unc like, man, ooh, I gotta holler at you about Luch. So he put me in tune with Luch. And shit, yeah, since then, you know what I'm saying, man, Luch been rocking. We did shows and shit. And you know what I'm saying? As shit went on, Bo came, you know what I'm saying, man. Luch introduced me to Bo, you know what I'm saying? And it went from there. And shit, we all just started doing our thing.
Now RTS, that's a big ass a little label. Like it's damn near a label, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got a lot of artists over there.
I ain't gonna lie, we a family, bro. You feel me?
Okay. Man, shout out to the whole RTS. My boy Damo over there doing this shit.
Yeah, bro, definitely. I ain't gonna lie.
You know
Amber fuck over there doing their thing, man.
Yeah, y'all going crazy. Y'all going
shout out
crazy.
Everybody, man.
Yeah, y'all going crazy. So I want to ask you, like, how did the RTS situation come about? You know what I'm saying? Was you been with RTS, or this is something that you had going on after the situation that you had going on?
Honestly, like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bo. I mean, Bo was doing our thing. Bo already had the RTS shit in mind, you know what I'm saying? So he just like, fuck it.
Right.
So this is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Going with this shit, and, you know, and that shit went on. He just started, you know, fucking with who he fuck with, you know, and shit. That shit we became a family. You know, can't anybody just get, you know what I'm saying, with that shit, but we just, motherfucker, just came family.
Okay, now before we get into your beautiful career, man, because you got a beautiful, amazing career, man. You know what I'm saying? I see you a dad and everything like that. Like, describe growing up in the trenches that led you to a point when you had your seed and you was like, you know what? I got to do something else besides hanging out here. Because I was always told you was out there bad as hell. You was getting money. You was doing your shit. So it's like, you really ain't even need music. You know what I'm saying? What made you want to convert into music? You know what I'm saying? Was it your son, your mother, your family?
Look, like, I ain't gonna lie. I was already out of the trenches before when I had my son. Like, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? I was on the up and coming. I got myself settled, and I chose this career. And I'm like, okay, fucking that's time for me. I was long gone already. But what really made me want to take this music shit serious, because I'm like, damn, I started seeing a lot of people around me losing their life, and a lot of motherfuckers that I looked up to growing up was still doing the same shit. I'm like, damn, if I'm keep looking up to this nigga, eventually I'm gonna start doing the same shit that he doing, which is nothing. You feel me? So I'm like, I don't wanna move like that. So I just shit, I just started being grateful for the situations that I was in instead of like looking at shit as taking a loss. I'm
Right.
like, shit, I gotta be grateful for this shit, cause shit, this is what a motherfucker signed up for. So you know, you gotta know. You can't even be mad at yourself. You gotta look at it that's a lesson, cause shit is, especially the situation I'm in, motherfucker, like certain people don't even get as far as I in just a little bit of time. So
Man, I'm telling you, like, one thing I can say about you, bro, you know what I'm saying, that you went through a situation like what I went through, you know what I'm saying, and even though my deal situation went left, I fell back. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I bitched out. I was like, man, fuck this shit, I quit. I don't think it's no more. You kept going, you know what I'm saying, and you reinvented yourself. Like, the new flow crazy, the new sound crazy. Like, what made you keep pushing, little bro? What made you keep going? You know what I'm saying?
Because I felt like when I got in my situation, I was happy as hell, and then the situation happened. You feel me? Where we lose my deal and shit. I'm like, man, hell no, bro. I wasn't even able to get myself heard. So you know what? Fuck that shit. Y'all finna hit me.
Oh,
you feel me? I'm finna hear what I gotta say. Hey, look. And that's when I came out with the so what? So what 1? So what 2? So what 3? So what 4? And now I'm at the dark brains. I'm like, bro, bro, if motherfucker go back and really see, I was fighting through that shit. Like
oh, my mama, you would. I ain't gonna lie. I seen that. And the crazy shit ever. That's why I said a lot of people don't give you your flowers. If they don't, I'm gonna give them to you, because I seen what you went through, and like to come from under that and keep grinding today, regardless what people saying. I gotta salute you on that, bro. Like, real talk.
I appreciate that shit, bro.
Like, your style, bro. Like, where did you get your style from? Where did it come from, bro? Like, I don't hear that shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, it came from people not trying to hear what I'm trying, you know what I'm saying, gotta say. Like, you know, like in the hood and shit, like, you know how when everybody got certain crowds, but you one of the persons that people too much don't, you know, like not fucking with you, but you know, you one of the people in the back end, you playing the back end. And that's how it was to me. Like I wasn't heard enough coming up, you feel me?
Okay.
So I'm like, shit. And so that's mixed with like kind of anger and like force, like dedication.
Okay. Real talk.
Anger and
Okay.
Force, like type shit.
Okay. So like your song wise and further wise, your style wise, I see you linked up with MVP. You know what I'm saying? You got a style already that you was coming with. I see you and MVP like motherfucking goddamn it, Gucci and Zay. Y'all coming that motherfucking put some shit together.
I ain't gonna lie, that's my brother, man, and my son. Like that, he know what the fuck going on. We got more shit coming in, you know what I'm saying? Like that. Like we got so much shit like unreleased. Like we man, bro, we super locked in.
Yeah, because I interviewed MVP back then, you know what I'm saying? When I first started off, man, he showed some love and blessed the channel, you know what I'm saying? And he spoke highly of you and spoke highly what he got going on. So now I want to get your cover, your story, you know what I'm saying? Like you growing up in the trenches. How was growing up in the trenches for you? First of all, how was growing up in the trenches for you? For a lot of people that's on the outside don't know about Chicago. They see all this other bullshit go on. How was growing up in the trenches for you?
I ain't gonna lie, shit. Growing up in the trenches with me, like I kind of had both of my parents in my life here and there, but it was like a side to side thing. Like Monday through Friday, I'm with OG. You know, the weekends, you know what I'm saying, I'm with. So like, it was everything that I did was a choice. You feel me? I ain't have to be out there. I was, you feel me? But I still had friends that I didn't know was in that shit until I got in that shit. I'm like, damn. So this is how, because the shit, they wasn't really too much. Shit, they weren't doing really. I ain't really look at like the thing that they was doing was a problem. So shit, it wasn't me. But me growing up, like just seeing a lot of my friends dying and shit, like that's man, bro. Like it hurt the most when you lose a loved one. You ain't even healing over this. You ain't really even done healing over this loved one, and then you lose this loved one. Like it's too much of like, you know what I'm saying, pressure. Like that was my biggest thing in the trenches, like losing people, man. Okay. You feel me? Losing people instead of getting locked up. Like that shit, man, the devil in the trenches for real. Like them spirits in the trenches.
Real talk. Now I see you lost Skino. Who was Skino? What was your relationship with him?
Skino, like that's my brother. I ain't gonna lie. Like we was hustling, you know what I'm saying? Man, bro, it's a long story, man. Yeah. Like 2010, 2011, like, you know what I'm saying, bro. He was the first nigga actually from the trenches that gave me my, you know what I'm saying, gave me that push, like, bro, like, you got that shit. You know, you could do that shit. You feel me? Like go shorty. Me and him be rapping all the time. Like, bro was up next type shit. Like, whatever decision he made in his life, like that ain't shit. It was just me to be his brother. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it was. Like, and you know, I just made it upon myself to always keep bro name alive and I always keep bro name in my mouth. Like just with everything sins, I make sure I end it with that. You know what I'm saying? That give me the power that I'm doing something right. You know?
Yeah. Now we finally got an album out you too. We finally got a whole project out you, man. Finally, and I ain't gonna lie, you came back hard. You made a motherfucker wait for a minute, but you came back hard. Like, what was the process behind that? How long did it take you to put it together? Like, what was the process?
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm sitting on at least like 600 songs, bro. My work ethic amazing. I just don't talk about that shit. I put that shit on pause because I had to learn a lot of shit. You feel me? So like the music was there. It was about me putting out the right music. It's about the timing. You feel me? Like
right.
I knew how I was gonna approach. Like I could just cheat. I could just put out anything right now. But it ain't that, bro. I'm getting myself back up. I felt I never gave up. I'm like, fuck it, I know this gonna pop. I know this gonna pop. Every song I write, right, I put that bitch out. I just made sure it was better than that one. And that's how I went off that shit. And I'll be bringing that shit to the team, bring that to the team. Yeah. They let me know it ain't that. Hey, shit, it ain't that. I'm finna send it on the shelf to something. You feel me? And just have coming shit. So I waited. But this is what I just put out. This ain't even it. I'm coming out with something else. I'm coming out with something else November 26th.
Oh man. This is what I'm talking about right here. Hey, consistency is the key. Okay.
Hey,
let's go.
I'm gonna just put that right there. November 26th, man. Hey, just be in tune, man. We're gonna talk a little bit more about that, you know.
Okay. You know. So like who are some of the artists that you know what I'm saying you working with now? You know what I'm saying? Because I seen you to work with the Polo G's. I just seen you work with so many big artists and shit, you know what I'm saying? Who you plan on working with now? You know what I'm saying, that you ain't worked with that you want to work with?
I ain't gonna lie, man. It's a few artists, man. Like I want to get in, like, you know what I'm saying, get in good with, like, despite what a motherfucker got going on in the streets or what they got going on, shit. I ain't, like, if a motherfucker know HITTA, I ain't involved into none of that shit. I'm just trying to do my little music. Well, ain't no little music. I'm trying to do my big thing. You know, just put this, you know what I'm saying, especially Chicago artists. Like, shit, I'm willing to work with all Chicago artists. You know, just keep what y'all got going on, you know, over there where y'all at. And shit, other than that, you know, I got some shit still in store. I got some more shit with Zay. I got some shit with Duke. You know what I'm saying? Duke Acapella, you know, RP, bro.
Oh, yeah? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got some shit. Yeah, he should be on my tape on the 26th, man. I had to throw bro on there.
Yeah.
But other than that, I still got more to, you know what I'm saying, to talk about. I ain't too big on the feature or who, you know, if it come, it come. But I still got more I know I can talk about that way.
Yeah. So now what made you spaz out on this song right here, man? I see you got the straight jacket on. Like,
but you know,
this is one of my favorite songs. I wish you would have kept going.
I just dropped part 2 today.
Yeah, I just seen that. I was like, hold on, man. So this the reason why he ain't finished the whole song, because he put out a part 2, goddamn it. Damn.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie like that. I was in the mode like, man, who the fuck? They don't think you one of them. Like, show these niggas you one of them on my son. Like,
kids.
Yeah, like I was just seeing too much hate shit, too much shit in the comments, all this, ooh, here they, ooh, out the bed. I'm like, all right.
So how fatherhood been treating you, man? I see you a real dad, man. Like, too many people, I don't see them with their kids fucking around with him, you know what I'm saying? You a real dad, so how's fatherhood treating you, man?
I ain't gonna lie, man. This shit feel good, man. I got a daughter on the way. She due any day.
Oh, man. Congrats
you feel
on
me?
That, man.
Appreciate it, my boy. Her name Emily.
Man, let's go. Emily, let's go.
Emily, I got a boy and a girl. I'm excited about it. Fatherhood feel great. I ain't gonna lie. It got my head in the right space. Like, no distractions at all. It's no way I can be distracted. Like, you feel me? Like, it's you know, this all I got. Shit is something that I built on my own. Like, it's amazing. I can really start living. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, shit feel good.
One thing I can say, niggas can't say you ain't irrelevant, nigga, because you still getting booked. I just seen you at one of the biggest shows in Chicago. I
bro.
see you in the biggest shows in Chicago performing with Gucci. And they're like, how was that, man? How did you feel like to still hit that stage again, these big venues, man?
Man, that shit feel good, bro, because when a lot of people count you out, that shit kind of make you lose a little hope. But if you got faith in yourself, you're gonna be like, hell no, bro. I can't lose no hope, bro. And if you got people around you who love you, and that's why I love my kids, you know what I'm saying? With I love my son so much, my daughter ain't here, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause him, you know what I'm saying, and my relationship as well. It just keep me happy, just make me when I wake up in the morning, I see this. Okay, you gotta do this. So it's like that shit is it's amazing, bro. You feel me? It's an amazing feeling, man.
On me. So you still have ties with Dub Life Entertainment?
No, I ain't got no ties with Dub Life no more.
Okay, so everything RTS.
Yeah, it's RTS Groovy Gang. You know me, I'm always rep my shit at GG.
Okay, so Groovy Gang, your own label.
Yeah, this my, you know what I'm saying? That's my shit. You feel me?
Okay, so you plan on signing any artists?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a few artists signed in the past, you know what I'm saying? But that was the past. You know, nothing too much, you know, we was getting there, but you know, had to rebuild myself, and it's gonna be even better this time.
Okay. So like you and Bo Deal situation, man. I seen y'all on the porch, you know what I'm saying? I seen you do the interview on the porch, good interview. Y'all definitely did that. It went crazy. Like, how do you feel like with all the bullshit going on in Chicago? Like, you feel like it's hard for you or easy for you?
I ain't gonna lie, I feel like shit. It all depends on how you move. I feel like it's easy for me. I don't move like I can't get touched, or I don't move like I'm a goddamn president, but I move in a path that I know I built for myself. You feel me? I don't get through off path, bro. I don't try to no, I pay attention, bro. Time important. Time is first on my son, bro.
Yeah, especially you one of them members too. So you know you're a pace setter. You know you doing shit to tease elite, man. You know what I'm saying?
You feel me? So I try not to only business. Like in Iraq, it's only business. If I have to, it's only business. I don't let motherfuckers know where I'm going, how I'm moving. Like I count my steps. I count who I'm talking to before I left the crib. Everything is paying attention. Like I don't fuck around. I make sure I'm on point with all that shit, my boy. Because anything that happened is nobody blamed but me, because I supposed to have my eyes open and I supposed to be paid attention to everything. You feel me?
Well spoken like a king.
Shit.
Well
you already know, my boy.
Man. We got L HITTA in this bitch, man. We got 30 people in this motherfucking building, man. Chicago legend L HITTA in this bitch. Get them likes up. 30 people in the building. Get them views up. Get them likes up. We got a real legend in this bitch. So like Bo Deal, like how's Bo Deal? Like how's this inspiration on you? How did Bo Deal like influence you? How is this, you know what I'm saying, his managing like helping you out right now with first wise your career? Because I hear a lot of people try to backlash Bo Deal. They try to get y'all into fake shit, you know what I'm saying? And I see y'all clearing up and y'all locked in and still moving how y'all supposed to.
I ain't gonna lie, like on some real shit, me and Bo, we never even had no real problem. It was always some, you know what I'm saying, some he say shit, motherfucker. It was me and bro never had a problem at all. You know what I'm saying?
So it just be the media
it was just you know what I'm saying? On my grandma, bro, he a real nigga on some real shit. Bro never took shit from a motherfucker, bro. All bro did was help a motherfucker. It ain't about no contract, none of that shit, bro. Let a motherfucker know. If you feel like you wanna, you know what I'm saying, bail or do it, you free, little bro. Hey, you my little brother. I ain't, you know, I fuck with you like this. This what it is, and bro, he a real nigga, bro. Like I ain't, man, look, I don't vouch for a lot of niggas, bro. And I don't give no fuck what the media say or what no niggas say, or this ain't even about. And I tell any motherfucker this, bro, a real nigga. You feel me? Niggas gotta know. Like this ain't about no money. This ain't about who he bringing them a fucking front of. This ain't about none of that, bro. My son, like this shit bigger than all that.
Yeah, he definitely got a big, genuine heart, man. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you. I call Bo on the regular, and anything I need for Bo, he coming to a motherfucking system, man. That's one thing I say about Bo. He never told a motherfucker no, man. You know what I'm saying? So furthest wise your career, man. You back grooving, you back busting, you doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? So like, what are you planning on signing again, or you planning on just staying independent?
I ain't gonna lie, right now, I'm just going. You feel me? I'm getting my message out. I'm talking my shit. Like if whatever comes that sound good, that's good for the future. Hey, you know. But right now, bro, I ain't too much focused, because when I did want that shit bad, I ain't want no motherfucker reaching for me, my boy. You feel me? Wasn't no eyes on me. A motherfucker really low key forgot about me. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Damn.
It's a lot of motherfuckers got, and that shit put me in a stage. I got at least about 3 albums full of, I ain't gonna even say emotional shit, but shit when I'm slight in my feelings, bro. And I'm like, hell no, I gotta get out that shit. But it wasn't, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't bad shit, but you can tell like, damn, L, you know what I'm saying? Him going through that shit kind of made him drift lanes and shit.
Yeah.
But that's some real shit, my boy. When the motherfucker really
that's kind of crazy, man, because I don't see how, like, you got one of the biggest fucking songs in fucking Chicago, you know what I'm saying? And niggas don't understand, like, Slide was a big song, FBG Duck, but that motherfucker, oh yeah, went everywhere. Motherfucker, oh yeah, I seen Kevin Gates playing that shit. I seen so many motherfuckers playing that shit. Then you came back with Gang them, then Whole Time. These are songs and classics that we can't forget. So I kind of feel like you kind of feel like somebody was trying to blackball you or put you down or something.
No, it wasn't even that. It just like I just feel like once I lost my deal and shit, a lot of motherfuckers kind of look like, damn, he woo out the bam, he this, that, and that. You know, that's a lot of followers and shit. Like,
yeah.
So niggas, I don't know. I want the type that do all that media shit, that you do all that talking.
Yeah,
shit.
Okay.
So that kind of made it look kind of crazy on my end. You feel me?
Okay.
So in my head, I'm like, shit. My only way is to get this shit back is through my music, bro. And that's why I started coming back so hard with all that, you know what I'm saying, the dark brains, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't finna let up on my dead grandma. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, you got that drive. Like, I see it in you, you know what I'm saying? Because me, myself, like, I made it to my peak of career. Like I said, I gave up. So I know the drive that you putting in and the consistency that you putting in. So I want to salute to you on that, because a lot of these cats drop every blue moon and drop a video here. You on their ass. You know what I'm saying? You on their ass. So I want to ask you, like, do you still like rock with some of the mainstream celebrities like you still rock with before? Do they look at you different, anything like that?
Oh yeah, I still be talking to a few motherfuckers. You feel me? It ain't nothing bad. I ain't got no hard feelings with none of them.
Okay.
You know, everybody just doing their own thing. I'm doing my own thing. You know what I'm saying? I you know, I don't feel no type of way about nothing. I just, you know, in my head what I know. You know what I'm saying? I don't speak about shit. I just go handle my business like a man supposed to do. You feel me?
Well, I'm gonna say you blessed, little bro, because you know what I'm saying. Most
appreciate it, my boy.
Find them a situation to be able to get them some bread and get out here in these streets, you know what I'm saying? And it's like at the end of the day, if that situation didn't work out, that ain't what God had for you, you know what I'm saying? You're your own boss. You got Groovy Gang going, you're going up, you know what I'm saying? And then you're still young. So, you know, a lot of cats, they got the age wearing against them. You still young. So if you can make a mistake and come right back in this bitch, because it ain't gonna be able to make you no more that you went through, you won't make these mistakes. Then you got Bo behind you. So he definitely gonna guide you in the right shit. You know what I'm saying? So like you said, you dropping another album and shit, huh?
Man, bro, hey, I don't want to speak on too much on that, you know what I'm saying, right now, but hey.
So what making you drop back to back like that? You didn't even want to let this one marinate a little bit. I'm still banging fucking with this motherfucker trying to remember the first 5 songs, goddammit. I know the first song and verses, but I don't know the other. I gotta play it again. My shit registered too long a little bit. I smoked too much. So I'm still trying to get the words. And you want to throw some shit on us, man. Why you coming at us like that?
I can't let them forget about me this time again.
Man.
On my son. I ain't gonna even lie. I'm finna. Now I got their ears and they woke now. They woke now. That dark brain hit a motherfucker upside the head.
I ain't even gonna lie. That motherfucker.
My grandma.
I ain't even gonna lie. What made you just spaz out on that? What made you just say, you know what? I'm just gonna go in and spaz the fuck out.
So many people, they thought it was over, but really they stupid for going to sleep. That was the only thing going through my head. Like, bro, and motherfucker,
you told them niggas I'm outside. Hey, that remind me of battle rap. When niggas don't be want to come out, be like, man, come on outside and play that battle. That nigga here to say, I'm outside. Fuck y'all talking about, what up? Okay. Where did the energy come from, little bro? Like, where did the energy come from? You always said that energy was a child, or this something that you developed from off the streets, or what?
Honestly, my energy came from me being nervous. Like my first show I ever did, I don't even think I had like 2 songs out when I started doing shows. I probably had like 1, something small. Started doing shows, and shit, my first show ever, I was nervous. I'm like, damn, what if this shit? The song was decent I was doing though, but I was nervous as hell. But I started doing all types of shit with my hands, the animated shit, and I go back and I look at the video. I'm like, damn. And ever since then, I'm like, fuck it, I got, and not even nervousness on no scared type shit, but nervousness. Right. because it's them different personalities. It's a different wave. You know what I'm saying? Every show is a different wave. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Motherfuckers be, so you want to, this is your talent. You want to make sure you get this shit your best every time. So that's where the nervousness come in there. Like, how am I finna get a reaction? How these people finna react? That's how,
yeah.
So I keep that in my mind all the time. Like, so even if I don't get no fuck up the song, they don't like the song, I want to make sure my energy match that shit. That shit gonna fuck the songs was weak, bro. Or the songs whatever, but the energy made the show.
Right, that's true. I ain't gonna lie to you, because mostly I seen you perform in Chicago and a couple places where they don't even show you love at, but I seen motherfuckers in that group and actually turned up. How did that make you feel to know that, you know what I'm saying, these hard motherfuckers that just standing looking and shit actually turn up and rocking with my shit? That push you more to turn up?
Yeah, that pushed me shit to work on the next hit to keep them like this. On some real shit. You gotta keep them like this. That's the only thing, I'm kind of past the cause I know there's a lot of love for me out here, you feel me? I gotta stay humble, so I gotta keep them. If I want a motherfucker, I gotta keep a motherfucker moving. I gotta keep a motherfucker grooving. So,
now I know you one of the guys too, and I'm gonna say this too, because us being vice lords and how we move a different type of way. Do you think furthest wise, you being a lord and you being humble, that has something to do with you further wise? Because the music game, you gotta be humble, but you can't be too. You gotta give them a little shit, because these motherfuckers be thirsty. You can't give them it all, but you gotta give them some. Do you think a little bit that, you know what I'm saying, that caused you a reason to be humble and not react as much to certain little things?
Yeah, because I can't on some real shit. Some niggas get lost into they rap world. You feel what I'm saying? And like I don't want to be I don't want to become that person. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as like the guy who I am behind my music and shit. You feel me? Because I know my kids got to get older and see that shit. You feel me? So I try not to. I know the media can hypnotize the motherfucker. You can hypnotize the motherfucker, fuck a person head up. So I don't want to get them that, bro. I don't want them to see that side of me. I don't. You feel me? I already got too much shit going on in my life, barely even private.
Right.
You feel me? Okay. So I don't want to. I have to do that shit for y'all. Half of the people I never even gonna see y'all. Ever. Right. So I'm like, you feel me? I'm not gonna do that myself like that. That shit gets you into depressed mode and come on, man. Like I fuck with the internet, but if my shows, that's what I love at. You feel me?
I ain't gonna lie. When I was doing this shit, them shows definitely be the shit. That's how I ain't gonna lie. I used to go to the studio just to make songs so I could go perform that shit at the show and see what motherfuckers gonna say. You know what I'm saying? You have a great storage presence, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like that's something that, you know what I'm saying, come out of nervous, or something that you practice before you go on stage?
No, it just like I'm a real animated person, you feel me? And shit just came with, I guess, me growing up, my grandma putting me in them classes and shit, like just me, I don't know, just me trying shit, just I don't know, it just came. Right. It's just it just came. Okay. And I'm good on timing, all that shit. I don't know how to time beats, like I don't know.
I want to ask you this too, like, which one of the artists was like best working with in the studio, and which one of the artists that was like least working with in the studio? Like, cause a lot of artists getting that, man, send me this shit, or we'll get.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest with you. Every artist I have ever fucked with have came in there and did their best, whether if it was, regardless of who it is. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Like it wasn't never no artist that was least the greatest shit. Everybody came in that bitch and did what they had to do. And I only get into a lot of studios with artists, but shit, everybody, it was you know what I'm saying? You do your thing, you have type shit.
Coming in and put your work in. Cause I know a lot of these cats, they be half-assing on the tracks and shit. And I'm like doing the track with you, bro. Like, it's like, nigga, you gotta come with that same energy and you gotta come talk that talk, or HITTA gonna shit on you on the track. You know what I'm saying? Oh, me. So like you and Boss Damo, y'all got anything collabs coming up, anything like that? Because Damo one of the hardest niggas too. Like you niggas, that's crazy. You niggas crazy. Like y'all got the new goddamn Lakers over there.
Oh yeah, man. Hey, we definitely got some shit, my boy. We been had some shit that we've been sitting on for a while. We just been working on building ourselves, you know what I'm saying? But we definitely finna go and throw that shit out there and you know what I'm saying, get the fans what they've been waiting for. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of motherfuckers that's on the team that definitely finna start coming out of nowhere, smacking them motherfuckers upside their head.
Okay.
But
Okay.
yeah, we got some shit. We got some shit.
Can you describe to the trenches, like, how did the trenches help you be the person that you is today? Because you know a lot of people grow up in the trenches, they fall a victim where they get locked up or die. You yourself, you took it to other shit and ran with it and did something for yourself. So how did that help you out?
I ain't gonna lie, the trenches helped me out. The trenches shit made me shit to not be a follower. The trenches opened my ass to a lot of shit. When you in them trenches, you gotta understand what you in them trenches for. The trenches ain't motherfucking the trenches for you know what I'm saying, for a job, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, the trenches, you ain't in this bitch to be your friend. That's why shit. A lot of niggas don't ever make it out the trenches. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of niggas don't understand the trenches. You feel me? You gotta know what you coming in this shit for. It's a job. You either in this shit to hustle or goddamn it, you know what I'm saying, to, you know, get out how you live shit, which is, you know what I'm saying, have to pop a motherfucker or whatever. But that's the job too, cause shit, that's a job too. That's a, like, niggas be robbing motherfuckers, all that shit. Like,
you know me, gotta do what they gotta do to get that check, man. Real shit.
So shit, I knew what I was in for, bro. When I was really too much abused in the streets, they come me start getting locked up and all that shit. You know, and me getting locked up is the only way that the only thing that saved me from shit being out here in these trenches and you feel me, in these streets and shit. But shit, it was, man. Shit, I ain't gonna lie, we definitely had used to have a lot of fun in the trenches, bro. A lot.
I know, especially on that west side. Like, what was some of the things you used to do back then? You know what I'm saying? You used to have fun in the trenches, you know what I'm saying, before you got to where you got to, you know what I'm saying? Like, just a day in the life with HITTA, you know what I'm saying, before you got famous, and then describe a day in the life with you being famous.
Well, shit, a day in the life when I wasn't famous, shit, I used to be hustling a lot, you feel me? Shit, we'd just be in the hood. Used to be a little car on my son, just be riding through with the breakfast sandwiches and shit. And just, you know what I'm saying? We'll be
trap shit.
We'll put it in our order and shit there, go about their business, come about 20 minutes with our food, we out there bullshit. Some of the guys motherfucker get locked up for delivery or some shit. We'll motherfucker get out, go to the crib, get right back out the crib, you know what I'm saying? Go right back. Yeah. You know how that shit is. So.
So describe when you famous, what's a day in the life with you now? You know what I'm saying? You ain't doing that shit no more. What you doing now that you famous and shit? It's like when you get famous, you got money, you got barely too much shit you want to do, but go to the studio and work. You know what I'm saying? What's some things that you do when you ain't working in the studio and shit?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I be like going out sometimes, my boy. I hit my people and them up and like, shit, let's go somewhere. Let's go out to eat. Let's go to Dave and Buster's or something. Let's go, you know, bowl and like that's the type of shit I be on. Let's get fly. Let's go. Let's get high. Okay.
Now I see you got a little girlfriend too, man. You plan on getting married? That's the same one you've been with since before?
No, you talk since this first kicked off?
Since this year.
Yeah, since this kicked off, yeah, we've been fucking around for about 3 years.
That's some man.
Yeah, man.
Shit, man. Salute to her, man.
My boy.
How did she deal with that? And how do you deal with it? Because he ever came at you about any females in your DM, people coming at you, you know what I'm saying? Because you're a hot commodity. So, you know, how did she deal with that? And how did you deal with it? You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie, it be hard, my boy. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? We be having our ups and downs and this shit, but hey, like, you know, she always tell me, like, shit, I know what I got into, but still give me my respect. And I can't do shit but respect that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got, you know, we finna have 2 kids. So,
facts.
You know.
Man, salute to you, bro. Because most niggas, they don't even stay with their girls, man. You know what I'm saying? They want to leave them because they got the bread or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that shit be crazy. I think bro phone just died. So we gonna wait till his phone get back situated. Like it just died on him. So we gonna wait till he come back on here. We're gonna play this Brain Dead while he get back on here. We got a couple more questions for HITTA. Then we're gonna finish up. Then we're gonna take a couple of questions from the chat. So while he get back on here, we're gonna play this new shit. You did? We're gonna play this shit right here, man. Brain Dead, one of my favorite shit. So while we wait on HITTA get back on here, Y'all check this out. Hey, that's my shit. I fuck with that shit right here, man. Let me play my old time shit though. Let me play my all time shit while we get hit a second to get back in here so we can close up the interview. You know what I'm saying? Let's go into it, man. It's one of my shit too, man. Hold on, man. Let's go into it. It's my shit right here. It's my shit right here. I don't care what nobody says, it's my shit right here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna lie. The song's so crazy, but I don't like his verse. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like his verse. It's crazy though. It's my shit though. Burn one. Roll up them chapoopy sticks. While we get HITTA back in this bitch, man. Burn one. Show that boy HITTA some motherfucking love, man. Chicago legend HITTA, man. Shout out Lil Lord, man. You know what the fuck going on. Be about Lord. Almighty, you know what I'm saying? Burn one. Nigga, burn one. Ain't smoking sage. You ain't strong, boy. You weak. Like 7 days. What you wearing? Very plain. Like classy legs. Catch you like bitch your brain. Without deactivate. Pussy nigga, burn one. Burn it up. Minute days. You ain't trying to suck my dick. So what you said? Have to wait. Hold on, I ain't been right since. Since those skino passed away. Money low, going short. Like a fucking highway. Pussy nigga, burn one. Need a glass of milk. Ever since I got a check, nigga trying to get me killed. But I knew that boy was sneaking cause his face was full of guilt. And I knew her top was good by the way her head was built. Pussy nigga burn one. Cushion got me sleep. And I'm screaming free my nigga till my whole squad is free. Some of my niggas quit running when they started to fuck with me. But at the end of the day, bitch, I'm still as tall as T. Pussy nigga burn one. My face I gon' feel. What's gon' buy that bitch a steak, but she deserve a happy meal. Got a thing for drinking drugs and I'm addicted to them pills. Tell that hoe I'm from out west, she fell for me like Jack and Jill. Pound a nigga, burn one, hey, a pound of weed. That bitch nigga, he got smoked, he overstepped his boundary. You a stupid ass rapper, need to burn your own CD. He's a struggle now and sober, bitch, I made it, found a way. Pussy nigga, burn one. All day I've been stuck, Mac 11, hit a smash, just like doors, they open up. Riding all type of forward while you riding stolen trucks. That's a sign to tell me that your ass ain't really having much. Pussy nigga, burn one. Money is a must. If I get that bitch some cash, you gon' let my little brother fuck. And he only 5 years old, shit to me, old enough. I ain't have scared people when I come out, blow out dust. Pussy nigga, burn one. Every hour she thought she going down. Like the Twin Towers, ain't no shame in her game. On my kids, she devoured. And I prefer the sticky, but fucking give me sour. Pussy nigga, burn one. Burn it up, simple. Home invading, we see animals. We kill them too. I got niggas out here robbing, they take clothes and gym shoes. They lay here like that fly, but bitch, I been flu. Pussy nigga, burn one. Burn it high, Captain Kirk. Fuck with me, I leave you holy like a damn Baptist church. I fuck them off the flat. After dark, it's time to learn. Need to practice on your music, man. Trust me, it'll work. Pussy nigga, burn one. Hey, watch and kill your truth. Have you ever shot a chopper, nigga? Fucking tell the truth. And if I ain't get no pussy, then you'll find me in the booth. You want water, nigga? Bring it. I'll knock all your organs loose. Pussy nigga, burn one. Hey. All right, that's my shit, man. That's my shit, man. We're gonna play one more shit, man. This is my shit. I'm gonna play my HITTA song. I just talked to him. He said his phone died. We trying to give it a little second to charge. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna play one more song. We're gonna give him a chance to come back. If his phone don't charge up good enough for us to finish the interview, we're gonna exit this out as part 1. We're gonna do a part 2 with HITTA. All right. We still got 3 more questions, and we're gonna ask some questions from the chat. So everybody in the building, make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit the share button. You know what I'm saying? Show motherfucking HITTA some love. We got Chicago legend HITTA in this bitch, man. Let's get it. It's my shit right here. Look, I got to damn and get up and do this dance. Bang, 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 bang. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. What's that motherfucking word with trenches, man? Y'all hit that like button and hit that share button, man. We're going to do a part 2 with HITTA. So we're going to close this out. I'm going to let Lord charge his phone. You know what I'm saying? When the iPhone goes dead, you only get 5-10%. When you go live, it take half of the motherfucking battery away from you. He need to be at least at 30% just to finish this interview. So we're going to do a part 2 with HITTA. He got a new album finna drop. Album out already right now. He got a new album finna drop November. So we're going to definitely make sure we get him on the show, talk with him more about that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in the building, fucking with the interviews. Shout out to everybody from the trenches. You know what I'm saying? I might go live at 11 o'clock. We might have a late o'clock live. You know what I'm saying? 11 o'clock, 11:30. I might go live. We're going to have a late live open motherfucking YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody in the building. This your boy Trenches Talk TV, man. I'll bring y'all part 2 with HITTA, also part 2 with Bo Deal. Peace. We up out of here. Trenches Talk TV. Yo!